Hey everybody, welcome back to The Binding of Isaac with me, your host McLaffy Taffy, and it's an interesting day, man, because of the simple fact that my mirror match went up with Bisnap on the Bisnap YouTube channel, which I guess shouldn't surprise anybody. If you are one of the new arrivals, one of the new subscribers from the mirror match over on Bisnap's channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. It's been a long time since I've had to reintroduce myself to any large group of subscribers that's come over. More often than not, they normally head over from the Mr. Wiffles channel, which is the channel I helped co-found back in 2011, which has gone predominantly Minecraft. So the folks who didn't want to do Minecraft, which included a ton of the expat subscribers, all kind of jumped ship and started our own channel, which is now The Cave. And the denizens of The Cave, if you are nearby and you see a new BizSnap subscriber, please be sure to go over and shake their hand and say hello. There will be team building exercises and trust exercises after the lunch break, so that we can all get to know each other a little bit better. It's a tight-knit little community. One day, sure, we would hope to have things nice and large and self-sustaining, but in the meanwhile, we are a-okay with the size and being small, because it gives us a chance to really get to know each other. There's a pretty terrific interaction between subscribers and between hopefully myself, and as many comments and questions as I can answer. Please stop touching the magic damn bean. So, to address some concerns of the folks that are the long-term subscribers here that have been asking questions and trying to figure out exactly what the hell's going on. For those of you new arrivals, I did just quit my graduate school program, more than halfway into it. I just wasn't feeling it, man. I wasn't feeling it. It was a huge time sink, and I would have much rather been here doing this. It has played helter-skelter with our scheduled programming, but that's all getting back on. Wow, really? Alright, game. Play it your way. I'll concede that bomb to you. It's played, absolutely, I'm trying to think of a really clever way to say played hell, but it's played hell with our schedule. And, for those of you worried about, did my favorite show go away? Why is there only Isaac? Things are a little nuts here right now because I'm trying to do lingering graduate school homework for groups that I didn't want to abandon, and also doing videos and, frankly, a shit ton of business work for Rob on the side. Trying to put money in our pockets, man, so that this little endeavor can be justified to the people who didn't want me to leave graduate school in the first place. We're not going to get a reroll on the bean, which sucks, but what are you going to do? So, here's kind of a breakdown. If you're worried about Don't Starve, don't worry, it's coming back. If you're worried about Sir, You Are Being Hunted, don't worry, it's coming back. If you're worried about Rogue Legacy, you should be, it's done. If you're thinking about like Audition and the White Knuckle series, I have Outlast, and that will start this week. It will start as soon as I can get clear enough to play it and set it up. I've got to do the thumbnail for it, and I've got to go ahead and build myself a little. I think I'm gonna have to do camera FaceTime during that game. Rob says I have to. I look forward to your feedback. Do you want to see my face? Are you okay with just hearing my dulcet voice as I shart myself through the wee hours of the morning playing a terrifying game? But Outlast is coming. Sir, You're Being Hunted is not going away. I can't pick that up. It's passive. Guppy's hairball, huh? I haven't seen that in a while. Sir, You're Being Hunted is not going away. It is coming back. I'm just doing Isaac right now because it's the safe and easy and comfortable thing for me to do. I don't want to get into a situation like Don't Starve, where I have to actually make some tough decisions based on gaming content and sort of item interactions that I don't necessarily understand, and make a mistake and cost us 4 or 5 episodes of a series restarting. Just because my mind wasn't correctly in it. And I don't think that Sir, You Are Being Hunted is a great game for me to play right now because I could Hulk out and just like destroy everything with that game, just because it is a game that invokes the angry in me, but in a good way. It's frustrating, but it's fun. That said, I just I'll play it when the time is right again. It's coming back, don't worry. And I would say that ultimately oh Jesus God. I would say that ultimately the structure and the format and everything will probably come back as early as this week. I just needed a couple days. Picture this. You tell your parents and you tell your in-laws, your wife's mom and dad, that you've decided to place the financial security of the family on a YouTube venture that was started with a then 19-year-old from Montreal that you've met twice over the internet. You know, I got some things going on. So, you know, it's close. Trust me, I'm working on structure, I'm working on schedule. We will get back. Things will be salvaged, everything will be put back together. Show me a little bit of leniency and I will give you a huge chunk of, you know me, I love structure and I love schedule and I love, like, that's always been my biggest thing with Rob, is that, you know, Rob has those first and next links on his videos, but then he almost never does the annotations. So the fact that he brought me on almost full-time as a channel partner again means that I can go back and fix all the damn annotations that don't lead to anything. You know, so stuff like that, you know, it's driving me crazy to have deviated from the schedule because I value my professionalism. You know, it's one thing to be quirky or irksome or a chatterbox or whatever, to talk too much during your gameplays, but it's another thing for me to have, I have to have gameplays go up in a timely manner. It drives me insane if they don't. So, you know, right now, Daily Isaac for a little bit. Challenge runs will come back at some point. But for right now, you know, I need a wide berth, and I'll get through this week, and I'll write some stuff for the VCU part of my life that I just kind of want to get behind me, and then after that, there's nothing but YouTube in my life, and, you know, probably some crappy table waiting job that I can completely forget the moment I walk out the back door, which is actually a huge boon to us at this point. And then hopefully eventually that part will melt away as well, and I can, you know, kind of focus on getting this rolling full time. Which entails more than just making videos for the cave, which is a good thing. Like, I love making videos for the cave, but I never plan on just sustaining myself via YouTube with what's coming out of this channel, which means that we can have fun with it, which means we're not beholden to it, and that it's not something that becomes a trudging affair, like anything that we're really having to do that feels like work. I don't ever want the cave to feel like work. This is too much fun for me. You really did that to me, you dick. You dick. Oh God, you really did that to me. You dick. Dicks. Do you know what a dick is? That's an old PA quote. Reaching back into the Wayback Machine. That's a PA with Dahi Denogla. Back on Black Ops 1. I'm gonna leave that be, because I will instantly lose that. That's like when your mom gives you a Christmas present. Like, I remember for me it was a Boy Scout knife. And she was just like, yeah, you know, this was expensive, so don't lose it. She also did the same thing with a really expensive pair of Oakley sunglasses when I was an undergrad. The Eternal Heart is the Oakley sunglasses of the Isaac game, where I'm super excited and it's very valuable, and I am thrilled to have it. Much like a key, I would be thrilled to have a key. But yeah, I know that the moment that I get it, I'm just, it's moments, literally moments away from losing it. I know that I'll just turn around and set it down and go to the bathroom and come back and it'll be gone. Let's talk about the kind of super cool elephant in the room, Bisnap and the mirror match. If you haven't gone over there to check out the mirror match, then you're dead to me. Don't come asking me for leniency when the time comes. You're like, hey Taffy, we're a blood match type and I need bone marrow, and I'm gonna be like, I don't give two shits. I didn't see a like, comment, or favorite on that mirror match on Bisnap's channel, and you'll be like, I was gonna get to it, and I was like, well, I was gonna donate you bone marrow, and I guess I'll get to it. I got worked up there. I didn't mean to get worked up there. You know, I hate when I don't like to yell at you. I hit you because I think it makes you a better person. Wow, this is not. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, Bisnap. I've been talking with him on Skype quite a bit lately. The man's a gentleman and a scholar. The entire experience was incredibly fun. I obviously was a bucket of nerves going onto that thing. It's the first time I've done something on somebody else's channel since the Hidden Masters had me on for story time. So I mean, it was nerve-wracking for me, you know, and so I'm really glad that things panned out and that everything went well. I think things went well. I can't really have an objective outside perspective on it, but I sincerely hope that he finds an excuse to bring me back for something. I hope that I made a good first impression. I know that the folks from the cave that have gone over there have handled themselves like gentlemen and scholars and gentle ladies and scholars, so I thank you for that. I'm never concerned about that though. Like, I'm never worried that the people that call themselves my subscribers are going to handle themselves well, because it's something we've hung our hat on for a very long time. So yeah, it was a good run. I'll link the mirror match in the description. If you haven't been there, it should be an easy access for you. Going over, it's a good time. Once you get past the first 90 minutes of me rambling, it turns into a very nice affair. Bisnap said that he always is kind of actually gratified when the guest takes the lead, which I was very happy to hear in the post-mortem. So yeah, you know, going over there, take a look. It's a lot of fun. Go watch his old mirror matches. Subscribe to Bisnap if you haven't already. And God, for God's sakes, be on the lookout for what's coming up on his channel. He's going to post a run that'll blow your damn head open. Growth hormones, speed and damage, 100% take that. Yeah, he's got a run coming on his channel that he's going to post that was from Twitch yesterday, and it was the damnedest thing I've ever seen in my life. So if you are not already mentally prepared to go over and watch that, you should do so, like, right away. So yeah, man, Isaac. Like I said, at some point in the not so terribly distant future, we'll get back into challenge runs. Range down, that sucks. It's not the end of the world. Hangman is not a pill. Tears down really sucks. Why, oh why, do you have it in for me? Oh, Jesus, that speed up almost walked me into the fire. Yeah, that was kind of everything that I had to go through. I'm excited to start the Outlast gameplay. That should be a whole rigmarole of fun. That's the Eternal Heart down there at the end. I guess let's go fight the boss. I feel not great about this run so far, and I feel almost like, oh God, okay, let me get situated for pestilence here. This is gonna be, I need to not be sitting on my feet. Starting to hurt my ankle here. Break my own ankle with my crazy Isaac moves. I almost tried to rhyme that, and then I was terrified that I would, and you guys would hear me sounding essentially like a 1991 white rapper. Like, check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. I'm really self-conscious about having the D6 now, because the simple fact that I've seen what Bisnap can do with it, and that I've been such a plebe, a Philistine when it comes to Binding of Isaac knowledge, and I didn't even realize how dumb I was until yesterday. I had a pretty good idea, and some of you have let me know. But yeah, man, I didn't even realize everything that was possible was please, God, Pestilence, just stop. It's just, you're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing your friends. They're never going to take you out for a nice meal again if you keep behaving this way. So yeah, no, I mean, I guess ultimately if I stopped and took the time to really stretch and think, man, like, I think about Isaac like checkers, not like chess. Part of the thrill of the game for me is still not knowing necessarily where the next break is going to come from, or what's going to be around the corner in the next item room. And I don't know that I ever want to get to a place where I can, to quote one of my subscribers, bend Isaac over and treat it like a $2 whore, the way that Bisnap does. Man, oh man, the way he just melts the game to his will is so impressive. And I knew about it, but the exhibition that we all got to view yesterday, that should be up on his channel soon, was just mind-numbing to behold. And it actually kind of has me a little bit self-conscious now. Like, I don't ever feel like I can talk about this game and act as though I know something. I feel like that's an insult to the people who actually know things about this game. Oh God, I gave up half my spirit heart just trying to get to that fire so I wouldn't have to deal with immolated hoppers. Excuse me, it wouldn't be a Taffy run if I didn't, at some point, talk so much that an air bubble escaped from my throat, and that one tasted like red vines, which was, you know, I'm a big red rope licorice fan. My wife loves Twizzlers. I prefer the old school red vines, the ones that you can bite off each end and use it like a straw for Coca-Cola, and thusly make yourself a ghetto version of cherry Coke. Oh God, what am I doing? Why am my fingers slipped off the keyboard, and all of a sudden I was just button mashing. It's the one threat, I guess, about having a massive mechanical keyboard is that there are valleys between these keys, and if your finger gets stuck or caught, then all of a sudden you're kind of up shit creek without a paddle. Do I go in the shop? Yeah, you know what I do. Ah, you son of a cheap Chinese whore. It's so disappointing because now I have to. Well, I have to take a. Apparently, I have to take a beating because I can't dodge to save my life. But B, I lost my ability to buy a key, thus leaving the fate of my run in the hands of the RNGesus. And I have to trust. Oh my God, why am I playing like such dog balls? I have to trust the game is going to be willing to give me a spare key somewhere down the road. Also have to trust I'm not going to kill myself. Cube of Meat, I'm going to need you to step up. I know you're just a single orbital, but I am obviously bad, and I'm going to need your help salvaging my run. So I know I'm asking a lot. I know you're mostly aesthetic in value right now, but obviously I'm going to be playing like a gigantic asshole. So if you, speaking of gigantic assholes, I'm going to need your help making me look better than I actually am. Oh, let's just not and say we did. Man, I could go for a ladder or anything from a shop, really. And now I'm going to be walking around, burning a hole with this D6, wasting potential rerolls, and I'm kind of moderately irritable about the fact that we've had the caves, and I think the cellar in the caves, which should be a tremendously easy start to a game, especially with Isaac, and we've seen not much from it. Oh my God, the tears down and the range down. Not how I would like the pills to have started. I've not had a single damage up. I've had a speed up, which I guess is something. Hey, that's not nothing. The bomb bag does nothing for me. Polyphemus does something for me. That put a twitch in my junk. If you're not half cocked right now, then you, my friend, need to get your pulse checked, because Polyphemus, that does a little something. It should. For every Isaac player, that should do a little something. Now I'm looking for, unapologetically, I'm looking for something a little more game-breaking to go with it, like a mom's knife or brimstone. I care not. I care not which. I'm gonna look for the secret room, because I'm kind of hoping, like, I would take an epic fetus or a Dr. Fetus. I prefer Dr. Fetus. There's still some challenge to that. Epic Fetus, man, is kind of a slow walk in the park. It takes a lot of the guesswork out of the game, which is not something I'm looking to do. I would like it to be exciting. I just would like to not embarrass myself when we have new arrival guests. That seems a foolish move on the part of the host. Streams are coming back. I'm so excited to stream again. We'll probably stream, I think, you know what? Screw it. We're all rebuilding. We're all kind of in this together. How would you guys like streams to go? We can do whatever the hell you want, man. I kind of am partial to streaming on the weekends. I'm trying my best not to go up against other Isaac personalities. I'd hate to stream on the same day as Bisnap or as Northern Lion or as Lethal Frag or, oh God, Cobalt Streak. You know, where do we carve out our little chunk of turf? Where should we stream? Where should we stream that we won't be up against other people that you're trying to watch already anyway? I'm excited to do that again, and until we get my stream partnered, which I'm not in any real rush to do, we can continue to play whatever music we want, and no commercials, and no worry about subscription money. It should be good, man. So that's definitely something worth mentioning, is that I'm totally excited to get back to streaming. I'm really nervous. Like, oh God. I'm really nervous about how this is shaking down. I have to dodge well, and I have to avoid the eye here. I refuse to die on the caves with Isaac. That just that shit ain't happening. That shit's not going down. Oh, I don't have the range to reach. All right, so let's just everything from a distance. From a distance, there is harmony. I think that's a Bette Midler song. I can't move. 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 There we go. There we go. Yeah, get in the ground, you son of a bitch. Pick up our HP up, and please, God, don't be Krampus. Normally, I'm okay with Krampus. Please don't be Krampus. You're not Krampus, but you're certainly not anything worth... Rage for the second time in one game. It's like Edmund McMillan. If you're out there single-handedly fucking with my game, I'm not the one who destroyed you yesterday. That was Bisnap, so please leave me be. I'm gonna take Spirit of the Night. And I'm gonna go back and collect all this shit that we couldn't get before. I feel like we're on the verge. I feel as though we are on the cusp of handing it to this game in a way that, frankly, it deserves. It's not been very kind to us of late. We've done nothing but treat it like a lady. So if it wants to be a tremendous thundering, I'm trying. Okay, we have new folks, and I swear. So just know this ahead of time. If you're blasting this around your parents, you know, be wary, I guess. So yeah, if the game wants to be a thunderous bitch, then maybe we can start turning around and handing it right back to it right now. This is where it starts. This is where it begins. I'm summoning my Super Saiyan strength. We are going to hand it to them. The Depths Part 1 turns into Necropolis Part 1. Why did you expect anything different? I could use a Tears Up. Oh. I don't necessarily need a damage up anymore, thank you, Polyphemus, but I would definitely love like a Sad Onion. These are all common sense things, but they, you know, they're chatting time fillers, I suppose. Foul Play. Audition for Foul Play went up. That's a new arrival on the cave, is us trying to figure out what we want to see as a series on the channel. Rob has expressed his interest in playing Foul Play with me and posting it here. Sadly, I don't think this is going to become... We kind of assumed that this would become Rob's Let's Play channel. As far as like video games that weren't Minecraft. I always kind of assumed that I was building like Woofles 2.0. But as it turns out, I think he is going to, because his name is suddenly, Rob's name went from just being Rob's name to kind of being a brand now. And because of that, oh, that's super useful. Because of that, we have to be mindful of it. And if he does a Rob Plays Not Minecraft channel, then he probably needs to have his name on it. And this will probably just be my Fortress of Solitude is what this place is. It's just if you're looking for Taffy, he can be seen crying giant salty tears into his pretty lace pillow, hanging out at the cave, the cave of solitude up at the North Pole, which is totally fine, man. This is growing enough under my umbrella that I have no problem helming it on my own. But I would be super thrilled to have Rob back for any particular reason, really. Please be good. Alright, well, whatever. Please be good. That's not bad, technically. I've got a gnat in my face. I will definitely go and look for some health on the ground and or our item room and or our shop and anywhere I can potentially use this reroll for good and not evil. A lot of red chests. I don't have the left hand, so I'm not really sure why they're popping, but they're not giving me anything either, which is super disappointing. God damn it. So the curse room blue flies actually turned out to be a huge problem for me because they came out and hit the green fly, which in turn did damage to me. So instead of actually picking health up, we're losing health, which is making the whole do I play the blood bank a very simple proposition for me. Just trying to throw shots down range on these assholes so that I can clear them out and possibly go work on the rest of my run. Let's take some of the tankiest characters in the game and put like 8 of them in the same room. Sounds legit. We'll almost certainly fight our boss while we're here. Ooh, get away. Alright, so that's another health up. That's a good thing. We still have no keys. Oh my god, really? Alright, well, this is going to be something. Obviously, we're doing damage. We're just not going to do it very quickly. Oh my god, what I wouldn't give for that. Is it too late to go pick up the bean? Or a bad gas pill or something? Thank you. I don't know how to do this. This is going to take forever. Oh my god. I don't want to die to the Mask of Infamy. I don't want to. We'll just try to hit it from the side. I mean, that's really the only way I can think of to handle this. We'll take great solace in the fact that we are doing a shitload of damage when we hit it. Stay on your side, bro. Tonight is your night, bro. Alright, so... Oh, God. Is this really how we're going to play this? Like... Oh... If you got time, now would be a great time to go self-pleasure. It's one of those fights. I refuse to get near it. I refuse to get near it. What possible good can come from being near the Mask of Infamy right now? I'm gonna bait him into shots. That's like basically all I can do. My shot speed is not fast enough to catch up with him. Oh my god, it was bound to happen. Did you guys bring a book? Thinking about starting the Hunger Games. I don't mean like soon, I mean like during this fight. I'm thinking about starting the Hunger Games. My wife seemed to like them. I read a book called The Pleasure of My Company by Steve Martin. Good book. Ending felt a little tacked on, I'm not gonna lie. But everything else, writing about an OCD guy living in Santa Monica, was really enjoyable. It's a short read, 150 pages. But I didn't have time to read up until I finished, quote-unquote, finished grad school. So, oh my god, we're done. I'll take Squeezy. I'll absolutely take Squeezy. Let's go. Oh, I thought that would never end. I'm still going to leave that there because it's just kind of on the way out. I don't have any keys. I still don't have any keys. Please let me be able to bomb my way into the item room. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, Dolly, that was close. I turned into like a 1930s horse racing announcer there. And along the outside we have Isaac, and Isaac is followed up by Old Dolly, and Old Dolly is followed up by Stock Market Crash. On the outside corner we have No Segregation. I don't know. Is that what was going on in the 30s? I'm bound to have at least one Greatest Generation 101-year-old subscriber that's like, oh, he knows my people. Probably not. I can't imagine that somebody who fought in World War II would have any interest in listening to a 33-year-old with a wife and kid try to make his living by playing video games and talking about it at the same time. If anything, I've just insulted somebody who fought to save the free world. And for that, I pretty wholeheartedly apologize. I've probably done worse, but off the top of my head, I can't really think of what that would be. Alright, so Polyphemus is great. Polyphemus in conjunction with any damn thing would be welcome right now, for the sake of expediency. But we're done here. Did we take this pill yet? Okay, well, it can't be any worse, right? Okay. All that for a health down pill. I've gotten all the bad pills. Literally all the bad pills. I don't even know that I'm exaggerating there. We've gotten a tears down, a range down, a health down. We haven't gotten a bad trip, but a bad trip almost easily becomes a good pill if it becomes a health up. So I really feel like this run has actually gotten us every last bad pill. We're key poor, which is only a problem if we want to go to all the rooms we need to survive this run. Just trying to use the turret. It's actually faster and more efficient than the Polyphemus shots right now, so let's just be done with that. Oh no, come on, man. You're not going to arc it over me a little bit? That seems like a bullshit move. I mean, I guess ultimately we're going to make up for it a little bit because we're going to pick up that Eternal Heart on our way out the door, but what a piss off, man. Get away from me, dick. Would love to go to that room. I can't imagine that's a secret room with all the explosions that happened around it. I guess we'll look for the secret room and hope that we find a slot machine. Money we can't possibly spend because we can't get into the shop. Man, what a downer of an Isaac run to follow up what has ultimately been a tremendous day. So, I see a slot machine down here. It could, I think it was a fortune teller, so I don't know that it does a whole shitload of good. Blood bank, it's a blood bank, so I don't know, whatever. It's a blood bank sitting right next to a range down pill or a speed down pill. I'm not gonna get too aggressive with this. Yeah, I am. Alright, well, let's, take our Eternal Heart and leave everything else behind, I suppose. There's not a whole lot else to be done here. It's a bummer, man. It's a real bummer. I'm sad because I want to be doing better, and the game does not want me to have nice things. Huh. That health down pill really kicked the wind out of me. Like, it really, like, right in the solar plexus. The not having keys thing, that happens from time to time, but every bad pill in the bunch, oh, Jesus God. Every bad pill in the bunch, that's a touch harsh, even for the RNGesus slash troll machine. That seems a bit harsh even for Isaac, if you know what I mean. So what would I go for right now? I would go for a range up, I would go for a health up, I would go for a tears up. I would basically love to have any of those things that I don't have anymore restored to me. Get away from me, brain. I don't have time for your bullshit. I would go for something... I mean, honestly, if we're going to be a glass cannon, let's be a glass cannon. Give me Brimstone or Polyphemus and let me run with it and just destroy the ever-living shit out of everything I come into contact with, and if I get hit once or twice, I'll be dead. I think that's fair. I don't think that it's a completely unreasonable request on behalf of myself to the game. You know, if you're going to bone me, at least give me a fighting chance. Let's go ahead and, I mean, let's play the shit out of this thing until we get some keys. I'm not leaving here without keys. You can crack all the jokes about Taffy's gambling addiction you want. We're not walking out of here without some consumable damn consumables. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say, man. I got nothing. Hey, holy hell! What is this thing? I've heard it referred to as a kai. Big bada boom. Oh, shut up, phone. I don't want to talk to anybody right now. I don't care how important you think you are. You've got nothing for me. Unless it's a key. Unless it's a key and a game-breaking item, I don't want to hear from you. Oof. I've actually got a headache. Like, I've got a little bit of a headache that's kind of forming in the front of my face. I was so hoping to kind of see Dr. Fetus there. Or any item for that matter. I've got so many rerolls that I've just totally let go by the wayside. I'd suck a dick for a map right now. I don't know if that's vulgar, but it's borderline the truth. Oh my God in heaven. Yeah, I'm at a place right now where a map, a compass, a big bag of homeless penises. I line them up. Line those pretty ladies up. I'm mentally spent. I'm a defeated man at this moment in time. We'll try to save the blue one to get an attack fly if at all possible. I'm not worried about taking damage against Envy with Polyphemus working its ass off. The lone bright spot in our run, really, because we paid pretty dearly for Spirit of the Night. Oh God, the cube of meat ain't blocked dick. I take that back. Cube of meat's probably done its fair amount of work. It just doesn't feel like it because I'm the saddest girl at the spring formal. So yeah, all right, let's finish this out here. Really? You guys are gonna take multiple shots, huh? All right. Hey, we did end up actually reroll. Blood rights. I'll pick it up and set it down. I'm not much for the attack fly, and let's face it, an attack fly is not going to make a huge difference in our run right now. So I'm shooting the moon on these things, and if they work out, I'll be hailed as a demigod, and if they don't work out, then I'll be jeered as the court jester. Either way, I don't stand to lose much here with 4 red hearts, half a spirit heart, and nothing to hang any hopes on except for this litany of bullshit pills. There's part of me that wants to get PhD. What the actual hell? There's part of me that wants to get PhD just to see what these pills would do. Shoot, yeah, let's go in here. Keys, the musical fruit. I want lots of keys and lots of hearts. Please don't give me the shit helmet and blow up. Hearts are good. I would love the speed and health up that comes with blowing this bastard sky high, although I'm willing to bet I get the IV bag. At this rate, man. At this rate. Thank God this wasn't the mirror match. Oh my God, what a crusty, angry, salty old bastard I would have been. I would have just sucked all the joy out of that place. And I would have done it rather unapologetically, too. I'd have been like, Bisnap, pick this so that he could highlight how much better a human being he is than me. I wouldn't have believed it. I never would have believed a word of it. Tears down. Ironically, not as useful as the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is actually valueless. So, I'm almost hoping that this thing blows out a live bomb. I need keys, man. I refuse to be keyless again in my life. I also would love pretty flies and not the griefing flies as my orbitals. Yeah, that's it. If you're hungry, man, now's a great time to go fix a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Because I'm not going down without a fight. If I think that I stand a reasonable chance against the troll engine, then I will go in swinging and not spend too terribly much time just blowing through this popsicle stand. But oh my god, it's not even being apologetic right now. That's the thing. Hey, holy hell! I was gonna say it's being unapologetic. It's just kind of lording it in my face, saying, "Taffy, you got nothing on me, bro." Well, it's another pedestal to re-roll. I really don't. I want an orbital, but I really don't have much patience left to be rolling through this stuff. Come on. Don't grab that. Grab this. Bombs. Lots of bombs. I'll start using my bombs here in a second. Yeah. Not a whole lot to be said right here. I'm at a point where I'm close. I'm close to walking out. Alright, the fact that that wasn't another pretty fly, you can go fuck yourself. And yeah, make the noises. Make the noises, even past your death. Judas tongue, or you know what? Flat penny will help solve some of what ails us, and I don't see us in a situation where we can take a lot of deals with the devil from here on out. So, let us move forward, shall we? Oh god. Polyphemus is a good item, but it still takes some skill to time the shots out correctly. Still, though, we were doing so little damage before we got that this has been a godsend, even if it takes a little bit of skill to use. There we go. Alright, so there's our reroll. We might as well go back and reroll the IV bag, because why the hell not? Hourglass is utterly useless to us. It's not useless to us, but comparatively it's useless. We should have a handful of rooms, maybe get one more, maybe two more rerolls out of this. Not if we're running into rooms like that, but this is going to solve a lot of our key problems. We are going to start... Come on. We're going to start opening up chests. We need help. We need RNGesus to come defeat the troll engine. Or else we're going to be up shit creek without a paddle here pretty soon. I feel guilty now after watching Bisnap play. I feel like there should be some way that I just don't see where I could manufacture my own help. Granted, part of that probably would have involved... holy shit, that was a big explosion. Part of that probably would have involved... hello? Yep. I wanted a Red Ryder BB gun, and I got a Red Ryder BB gun. We're probably still gonna lose. Let's not shit in our hand and say that it's rainbows and unicorns. We're probably still in a hurting way, but by God, I'm giving myself the opportunity to succeed here. It's good. It's good. It's gratifying. Still trying to build a reroll. Looks like we're gonna have to do. It looks like we don't. We're not gonna get another reroll. Is basically what I'm trying to get at here. I don't remember what I'm leaving behind in the other room. I want to say it was a spacebar item. I guess I probably should have picked up attack fly. What the play had to do. Oh. I'm using the bombs mainly for crowd control. Obviously, I'm gonna put shots in on mom's appendages whenever they make themselves apparent. I'm not gonna try to put them on the foot because obviously that puts me in harm's way. Oh god. Fly, don't be a dick. I'm trying to get stuff done here. If we just kind of mosey and parry our way around the room, we should be fine. There we go. We get our reroll, which we'll happily use on the cat of 9 fails. And we'll take the Polaroid and our range up, which I don't even know if that does anything, and we'll get out of dodge. I don't know what this run has turned into. Oh, this is like the second run in recent memory that has had Epic Fetus or Dr. Fetus in it. When the run's going as bad as it was going, I don't feel awful about it. I'm going to get over that awfully quickly. We needed help, and the game gave us help, albeit by accident. The game didn't exactly set us up on purpose. But yeah, I'm not going to be too apologetic about taking an advantage when we get it. So there was no way we win the run otherwise. I think we can get through with that. Who's going on in here? It's Super Greed. Totally fine without. Totally fine without. Well, I guess he could give us an object reroll on the pedestal. Let's go. Oh, we get regular Greed. I almost would have preferred Super Greed, but maybe he'll give us the Steam Sale. Nope, just a buttload of health. But now we have a reroll in case we open a golden chest or something. I almost wish I'd brought the flat penny, I guess. Mom's purse would have made that possible, but in the meantime, we just kind of got to deal with what's been given us here. And we have not been flush with opportunities in this run, so we'll not look a gift horse in the mouth. We'll blow up everything because we can. I'm sorry, there's just part of me that gets absolutely giddy about having Dr. Fetus. Like I still don't see it very often, and I know that there are a lot of people who poo-poo it and are just like, oh no, not a Dr. Fetus run, but I still think that there's a great amount of skill. Like, this is like Ipecac, only not as hard. Ipecac in and of itself is a pain in the ass, man. I guess that was a tinted rock. Come on. See, this is not a gimme. Especially because I already had Polyphemus, and that's going to slow my shot speed down. I don't think that way is the way I want to go. Oh, Jesus God. Oh, I truly thought I was going to get away from that without taking any damage whatsoever. Alright, Oh, I blew up all my cover. Oh, you're still alive. Look at that. That's how unfortunate for me. Alright, let's see if we can aggro the brain. Take a peek, see Doodle in here. I don't care as much as I should about what's in that container. I guess ultimately I can just do this. There we are. We'll just, yeah, we'll whittle our way through. I still don't like our odds. I would like our odds a lot better if we had like poison bombs or something, but I don't have serious misgivings about how this ends up for us. We're still pretty low on health, and oh Jesus Christ, this is gonna take forever. I have no idea how to tackle this. That is one approach. Hey! Okay, so apparently I only have to really hit 2 of these, and that's gonna be 1. There we go. That worked out a lot better than I thought it would. Got a weird flash glitch going on down there. I'd be pissed if that hurt me. I guess we're fighting Krampus. I don't know that I need lump of coal here. I'm gonna re-roll it. Whatever we end up, we're gonna get lump of coal, obviously, but whatever comes, I'm gonna go ahead and give it the old college try. There we go. Lump of coal re-rolls into. I don't even know, but I will take it because it gives me spirit hearts. I have no idea if that affects the potency of the bombs. Why is there a live bomb there? Whatever. I'm gonna go on to the next floor, and we'll hopefully see brighter days. A lot of really cool stuff going on this floor. Let's utero. Oh God in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in utero. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, get on up against it, Diglett. I'm going to try to float these bomb shots into the center so that it doesn't fuck up my cover here. Ooh, there's so much going on. Oh. Oh my god, there's so much going on. This is like a lab experiment. This is like watching sperm swim, I'm told. I don't make a habit of it. It's not something I do often. I'm not like a lab technician or something at a fertility clinic. I'm just saying that it's what I imagine it looks like in my head. Oh, there's so much going on. Wow, this was weird. And kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, sorted out. Hey, we have a reroll pedestal. Well, shit. I kind of feel obligated to do something with that now. I definitely feel like going back, grabbing it, setting it back down, and seeing what we can get. I would love a Halo of Flies. Doctor's remote. Alright, well, let's earn another reroll. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, God. What have I done? Oh, Jesus God. Alright. This should go well. This should go well? Oh, okay. Eyes are assholes. We should be able to earn rerolls without getting hit, I would imagine. I would imagine. Even I can't fuck this up, right? Right? Just support me, people. I need you now more than ever. I've been carrying this hangman card around for how long? I'm gonna take it. I don't need it. But I'm not in the mood to kind of drag this out. Oh, move. That'll have to be it. Oh, please, God, work. Alright, so we'll try our best to limit this. Monstro, I have no time for your bullshit. You have any idea what I'm doing right now? I'm trying to murder your employer. Oh, I thought I timed that better. I did not. That's right. This should be relatively easy to deal with. I'm liking our chances better and better as we go on here. I don't want to have to deal with anything past the Duke of Flies. No chub. Oh god, this fly, so aggressive. Very aggressive. It's a Rounders quote. Welcome back to 1998. 1998? Probably. Seriously? I've never... Oh. I was gonna say, I've never dreamed there'd be a day where I try to use a bomb to kill a fly. There we go. Oh god, really? Fucking pro strats there, Mom? Good for you. Cooter. Alright, let's get the hell out of here and go power our way through what is hopefully a profitable run through the cathedral. Oh, you don't be a dick. That was a good shot, I think, as far as I can tell. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, that would have been a good shot if he hadn't been the fucking Pele of grandfather spiders. Oh, I blew myself up. What an asshole. Just die, for God's sakes. Thank you, for crying out loud. That's greed. Do I wanna? I guess. It could be a reroll pedestal. It's not. We got a charge back, which I guess is a thing. I feel like south is the way to go here. We have spectral bombs, which is nice. We can pass these through and kind of... Oh, really? You're still floating around, huh? Good for you, slugger. I guess it was this way. Let's, oh, God. Okay, okay. Best way to deal with this. Yeah, to float it way out in the way out. Float it way out there and let them make the mistake of walking into it. If they bring a bomb back to you... Oh, God. It's like I telegraphed it. I was going to say if they bring a bomb back to you, so be it, but I really ultimately didn't want to live by that. I'm actually going to stay far, far away from this fly until right now, and then I'm going to use it to clean up my muck. Oh, hey, thank you, Cuban Meat. I know I gave you shit earlier, but I didn't mean it, baby. I love you. Alright, there's that. It's just spam shots in the middle now. They got to come near us sooner or later, right? I'm still nervous about this. Like, I don't want this to seem as though I'm confident that we're gonna survive any of this, because this is still... Oh, fuck off. This is still a self-fulfilling prophecy, it would appear. Get the hell away from me. Things could still go very wrong for us relatively quickly. I still need to play like not an idiot, and that's the X factor we can't predict. Alright, well, 6 hearts. No real way to... no health up pill, no full health pill, no sun card, no lovers. It's up to me now. Help me, Taffy One Kenobi, you're my only hope. Nope. Fortunately, he shoots at a pretty predictable clip, because we're, you know... Oh, God. We're doing all of our damage in short, controlled bursts instead of hitting him with tears, so... I predict that we'll get to the chest. From there, what we get will very much decide whether or not we see much beyond the first couple of fights in the chest. Oh, God, this is terrifying. Get away from me, you hoodlums. Alright, well, there's that. Isaac's down. We managed to get out of it taking 1 hit. We're going to pick up the spirit heart, go back, grab this red heart, and we'll see, man, maybe stranger shit has happened. We could very conceivably come out of this okay. I don't know how it happened. I don't know how we got to where we are, but... well, Dr. Fetus carried us on his shoulder in his massive-ass backpack. Let's open up our presents. Mom's pill bottle. Forget Me Now, which I could be talked into. Man, oh man. What horrible pill do you have waiting for me? Alright, well, Mom's pill bottle is utterly useless. So are the rest of these, I feel like. I'm gonna take Peep's Eye. I'm gonna take homing bombs. Pinking shears, and I'll take that. Take the charm of the vampire. Yeah, let's do it. Homing bombs are gonna be big. Now all I have to do is get moderately close to them, and homing bombs will take it the rest of the way. Fuck you, bloat. Oh, bloat, use a dick. Use a dick. Use a dick. Oh my God, your eyes are dicks. Oh, just be dead, for crying out loud. And this wasn't even the right way. How is this not the right way? How do I not just like a dude lost in a hedge maze with a chainsaw just go, oh, there's the exit, and just work my way over there? That's some silliness. Oh, I guess I should probably pick up this health. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pick up the half heart so that I can get that split second of Polaroid invincibility. Ultimately, if I come to a place where I think I'm gonna have to take the D6 in, I might absolutely not take the pinking shears in, because that will leave me in a situation where my decapitated body will be doing an ass load of work on Blue Baby, which will make him fire more. So let's go ahead and re-roll that, and then we'll just Emperor our way in and call it good. I have no idea if that helps. It can't hurt. Let's do it. At this rate, though, I kind of want to control when and how I shoot. The homing tears are actually going to screw me a little bit, because I'm going to be putting shots in on stupid-ass flies that are going to get close. Oh, God, please stop freaking out. Peep's Eye, just leave him be for a second. For God's sakes, he never did anything to you. Okay. Well, we're halfway dead, and he's halfway dead. Let's see who gets to the finish line first. Pete, don't fuck me here. This halo of flies are messing me up. We're gonna get there. I have faith. I have faith. I have faith. I have faith. Please, I never wanted anything so bad in my life. Oh, there it is. Wow, that was... What a weird, anticlimactic little end that was. Anyway, victory lap. Hey, guys. Everyone who's new, welcome. Everyone who's not new, thank you for staying as long as you have. I hope you enjoyed. We'll get back to regular programming this week. I think I've almost got all my ducks in a row. So, on behalf of the Mr. Wolfles channel in the cave, once again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. My name is Taffy. Hope you enjoyed, and I am out.